Hello, my diamonds, my Teletubbies. SheilaTruelove here with you. You're notifying viewers that you're live. Good, it's Sunday. People are usually at home resting on Sunday. I like Lady London. She's pretty cool. Um, Woo!
Hey family, I'm SheilaTruelove. I'm host of Divine
Hey family!
Need a roommate?
Hey family!
Anybody looking to date a fellow Christian? This is your spot.
Hey family! Hello family! Hi, it's me, SheilaTruelove here with you, darling. Are we here? I don't know why there's the count. I don't see the count going on, but I see the people. Okay. This is Divine Connection along with me cooking. I'm getting ready to prepare my dinner. No, I don't want, I see people that want to come in. I don't speak Spanish. Kush versus the world invites you to, yeah, whatever. Let me see. I will try to invite some people. Okay. I accepted whatever. Hello.
Hello, how
Hi.
you doing?
I'm well, baby. How are you?
I'm good. You cook food?
Why would you ask me that? That's funny. Do I cook food? Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Why? What's up?
You have grandkids?
Why, honey?
Shirley?
SheilaTruelove.
Are you cooking for Valentine? I mean, I said Valentine. Super Bowl?
Oh, when is the Super Bowl?
Today.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know my brother, man. He must be having the time of his life. No, babe, I'm not cooking for the Super Bowl. This is Divine Connections, and I'm gonna cook. I'm making pork chops. You don't eat pork, right?
I don't
Do
eat
you eat
pork.
pork?
I don't eat pork.
I knew it. I knew it. I could tell by your hair. Because normally people who grow their hair like that don't eat pork.
Yeah, I don't eat pork. No pork.
Well, I'm making pork chops, mac and cheese, and carrots. I like my carrots, the baby carrots, with dressing. And I'm also doing Divine Connections. This is for people who are Christians, 30 and up. And if you're tired of playing games, and you're looking for somebody to share your life with for real, you want, what happened?
Because I'm not 30.
How old are you, doll?
29.
Well, you're almost there. Call me in a year. Call me in a year, baby.
All right, I will.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. You have to be 30 plus. I'm looking at somebody else that want to come in. You look too young. You have to be 30 plus. This other person don't look like they speak English because no. And this person, what? Decline. The other person had Islamic letters, writing. I don't read that. We're making pork chops today. We're going to have pork chops. And I'm going to make mac and cheese. I'm going to do craft. I do craft, babe, because I'm not married. When you're married, you got to cook everything from scratch. You're supposed to. You know how it is with the men. And we're going to be because I see people that want to come in. I invite. Oh no, I don't really want that person. No, I don't want. No, baby, no, 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 no. Do
I
you
am
know
coming.
English?
Yes. Hello, Sarah.
Do you know English?
यार मुझे क्या नहीं है लगता जो अंग्रेजी पढ़नी पड़ जो ना जरा पढ़ देना पुन्ना ला मैच
Okay, sweetie. Say goodbye. Say bye, baby. Yeah. So we're gonna do the mac and cheese. I'm gonna make some Jiffy cornbread. I'm gonna do mac and cheese. And I like to craft. I like to craft mac and cheese. And I would cook from scratch if I were married, but I'm not. Thank you, Jesus. So we're going to have that, and I'm going to make pork chops while I try to make this divine connection with you. Don't forget to tap the screen. This is what people say you're supposed to do. Tap the screen so it shows the likes. Tap, 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 okay? And thank you. So let me see. Decline. Okay. Now, I saw several people that want me to invite them, but they don't look 30. I cry baby Libra. A baby Libra? Okay. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, babe. How are you? Thank you. Because she didn't look 30 at all, but she was beautiful, though. So, hey,
Hey, what we cooking?
girl, what's up?
What's up?
You are beautiful and you speak
too.
English.
Yes.
Well, we're making mac and cheese. Now, you know I'm not married, because if you're married, you can't do craft from the box. We're going to do the craft box. We're going to make some Jiffy cornbread from the box.
Hey, you're doing something.
And I'm going to make some pork chops. So if I talked to a guy here, he had dreads. I instantly knew he don't eat pork. He didn't look the part. But we're going to make pork chops, and I'm going to have carrots, because I love carrots, the baby carrots. But you dip it in some Miracle Whip. I love Miracle Whip. Or you could get the salad dressing, the regular one, and make it happen.
Make it happen. That's Super Bowl Sunday food, huh?
Yes, Ma. Now, the thing is, Friday, I do my Divine Connections at 7:30 every Friday. And that's for people who are looking for either a romantic partner, or you're looking for an activity buddy, or a roommate, because you see rent is high.
Rent is high.
Food is crazy. The prices are ridiculous. And we look at the utility bill, it's almost doubled or tripled. So I think it's good to have a roommate, because I used to have roommates, but my roommate got married. And I'm here for that. I'm here for the divine connection. And the reason I said divine connection is people are tired of playing games. You want someone, hopefully you're a Christian, and you want somebody who's on God's team, and you want somebody who's going to treat you right. And that's where I come in. People have been praying. Well, God answers prayers through people. And that's why we have this. Let me share mine.
Every Friday at 7:30 p.m. right?
Okay, here we go.
Hey family, I'm SheilaTruelove, host of Divine Connections. Need a roommate, an activity buddy, looking to date a fellow Christian? This is your spot. Every Friday at 7:30 p.m. right here on TikTok, we go live and link up the people God puts on our
Divine
hearts.
Connections.
Hit follow.
If you're looking for an activity buddy, a roommate, or even Christian love, you've come to the right place. Join me this Friday.
There you go.
I love staying active. I just don't love doing it solo. Then I found a new channel, Divine Connections, looking for an activity buddy. Not dating, not networking, just living. Same energy, same
What is
curiosity.
your rate?
Every Friday night at 7:30, we go live right here on TikTok.
Looking for an activity buddy?
That's the point. That's the point.
How has your rate been of connections?
I had my bestie create this for me. Her name is Honey Bee Creates, and she does the most amazing. You could get her if you're interested. Reasonable price. Honeybee Create at gmail.com. I also like to give a shout out to my sisters. I'm all about the sisterhood.
Yes, yes.
And then I also want to give a shout out to Kendra G. Do you know Kendra G?
No.
She has a dating site. It's on television, YouTube, Kendra G. And she connects people, but she don't just deal with Christians. She deal with, come everybody. Adjust your camera, show your upper body. Okay. Hello, peeps. So it's like she has where she connects. She's very popular. She gave me the idea.
Nice.
So I want to give her the credit for this idea, because you got to give people credit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you want to make a divine connection right now, are you interested? I asked 10 questions.
No.
You're not interested in the divine connection? Okay, so what about a friend? You looking for an activity buddy? Somebody to do like dinner?
We're going to find them on this TikTok?
Yeah, you could. Oh, what are you saying? Well, yeah, because you never know. There's some people who may be serious too. So you answer the question, this is how it goes, and then you leave your contact info. Like in your DMs. Or like you could tell them you could contact me at Instagram.
Yeah.
And you show them, you give them your Instagram or your TikTok or your Facebook. I wouldn't suggest phone numbers. I don't think you should do that.
No.
Because that's not safe.
Right.
But then you give them your contact info. They contact you. You do FaceTime. Lots of talking on FaceTime because you don't want to be catfished.
Right.
No catfish.
Right, no catfish.
So you do FaceTime. And then you make a connection. And hopefully it's a divine connection. You see my dream?
I see
like Martin Luther King, babe. I got a dream.
Have you made any divine connections yet?
I just started.
Oh.
This is my second one.
Oh.
So I'm trying to market it. And I put it out there on my social media. Tap the screen, folks. That I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. So I'm trying to get it out there, man. This is all new.
I love it. You keep doing your thing.
So I'm going to start my cooking right now. And since you're not looking for a divine connection, you can hang out while I cook. And I'm going to make it for somebody else. Okay, baby?
All right. Have a good one.
I appreciate you.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
Yep.
Great. Okay. Hello. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, Jay.
I'm good.
Jay,
I do.
Do you speak English, Jay?
Hi. How are you?
Hi. We've gotten past that. Okay,
Yes.
Jay, I think this is not going to work.
Yeah.
So we're going to... Yeah, we had to show him to the door because I don't think he's looking for... We got to get started with this cooking thing, okay? First, we're going to start with the pork chop. Hold on. Now, I already have the pork chop seasoned because I always... No, Jay, honey. No, because you don't know English, honey. Jay, I declined you because you don't talk English fluently. I need fluent. I need you to be a Christian. And I need you to be 30 plus. If that's not you, then this is not the place for you. Okay? So we're going to work with our pork chops now. See how that I have them already seasoned in the bag? But let's come close over here. Come on, darling. We're going to roast these. Okay? Hold on. Now I'm going to take you over here so you can see. First, you see my plaque right here. This is it, babe. True Love Cooking Kitchen, and everything is seasoned with love. So let's get started, my darlings. We'll put that over here for now. We're going to take the pork chop out. I hope you can see this. Okay. Now we're going to put the pork chop out here. I'm going to cook one because I'm single, happily single. I'm a part of the 4B movement, but everybody is not like that. Some people want that relationship thing. So we're going to put the pork chop out here. Look at how nice that looks. You see that? Nice pork chop. It's already seasoned. I always season it with I use adobo, Goya. I like Goya. I like the dash. This is the garlic herbs. I think we can put a little of that. I don't need no more adobo because I already pre-seasoned it and I don't want it to be too salty. Now, this is a person here, Jay, and it's a meat. It don't look like you. I'm going to decline you because it don't look like you speak English. So we're going to use a little of our dash on it. Both sides. Flip it over. Bam! And we're going to do it like that. And then I always love my onion powder. Onion powder. And we're going to put that on that side there. Flip that bad boy over. Yes. And I don't do anything without garlic. I always purchase my stuff off of Amazon because it's reasonable. The economy, everything is so high and expensive. So I always shop. Sometimes I could get things cheaper on Amazon opposed to Dollar General. I have a Dollar General right across the street from me. That is so beautiful, and it's a great one too. But sometimes I can get things cheaper on Amazon. Okay? Let's try to look cute while we're in the kitchen. Now we're going to put some garlic on both sides. Right? Right. And then we're going to put a little black pepper. Black pepper. I'm going to put one side for me. But season it according to you. Okay? And then we're going to get some oil. I have this little sprinkly thing. And we shake the oil on top of the pork chop a little bit. Very little. Flip it over. Flip it and put it on the other side too. So we got that ready, right? We're going to roast this. I will take you to my air fryer right here, which I had a wonderful man purchase this for me. This is a nice air fryer, right? And I got these cute little pans because I don't like to dirty up my air fryer. I don't want it dirty. I just don't. So I have this pan. This is really nice. I got this off of Amazon. And this pan from Amazon, and they are beautiful. Now, these pans work really nice. They don't stick. They're easy to clean. I have 4 jobs, babe. I don't need to be, making things hard for me. So I have these nice. They don't stick. Previous to these pans, I had bought these. These. You could put these inside of the air fryer also. I think I'm going to use this today. Okay? How about that? I'm going to put this in top of the air fryer. See how I got that fitting in there nice and snug? So your air fryer is not going to get dirty. So you don't have all that extra work. And then we're going to take this pork chop, put it in here nicely. See how beautiful? Actually, I could fit usually 4 drumsticks in here, 3 chicken wings. It's so good to be single because you only have to cook for yourself. And it's so easy. God, it's easy. And then we put it in the air fryer. I forget how long I'm supposed to roast this thing. So let's just put it in. Hold on. J Meech. No, sweetheart, I'm not taking you because I told you I need English speaking people. So now we're going to put that in here. And it's in the air fryer. We're going to hit roast. We're going to put the temperature on 400. 400. Okay. 400. And we're going to roast it for... The thing about the roast is it cooks quicker than bake. And we're going to hit it for 20 minutes. Let's do 25 minutes, okay? 25 minutes for the roast. And start. And it is beginning, baby. Now, while we have that cooking in there roasting, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get ready to make our macaroni. Like I said, I have Kraft in the box because I'm not married, so I don't have to do things from scratch. But of course, you should do things from scratch for healthy purposes, but I don't eat like this all the time. And then we're going to do some Jiffy cornbread. And we're going to have carrots, okay? Hold on a moment. Do I have my carrots? Oh my God, I love my carrots. I love me some baby carrots, baby. Now see, I like to snack on these. These are the baby carrots. And I always have it with, this is Miracle Whip inside here. So I snack, I put, dip it, and oh, it's so good, my God. There was a time when I didn't particularly care for this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But I do now. So we have my Miracle Whip and my carrots, that's already prepared. Or okay. I don't know why I said it's restricted for some audience. I don't know why, what that's all about, but you can either use ranch dressing also. Please tap the screen. It shows the likes, and I appreciate it. I really mean that. Thank you. So we got this ranch dressing too. That's your whatever. Your option. It's up to you. So now we have that. And now for our Kraft macaroni and cheese. I always have my margarine, and I use the Colby Jack cheese to add to my mac and cheese. Okay, so let's get that going. Move this over here. Okay. Okay, darlings, I'm putting water in the pot. And we're going to put that right here. Can you see it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, we got that on the stove here. And you can see what's going on. We'll put that on high. And are you supposed to let the water boil first? That's what they say do, but I don't do that. I add the mac. This is the cheese. Put it in the water. There you go. And let it cook. Okay? Now we gotta wash this off. You can follow me to the sink. What is this? Okay, let's go to the sink right now. Right. clean that because it's always good to clean as you go, so that way you don't have a mess. Right? Right. That's my cutting board. You have that right there. And now, while we're waiting for this to boil and cook, let's prepare our Jiffy cornbread. Jiffy cornbread. And I always cook it in this little pan. It comes out so perfect. I'm serious. You put it on 400. You bake it on 400 in your air fryer on bake. And you set it for 20 minutes. 400 for 20 minutes. And this cornbread comes out perfect. And I like perfect. So let's just get this going here. Hold on. So I have my little mixing bowl here. Let's stand over here so you can see what I'm doing. Well, actually, I could do it over here. Yeah, let's do it over here. Okay? Let's do it over here. There we are. So we got the mixing bowl right here where you can see it. Right? There you have it. And then we're going to open up our Jiffy. And like I said, I can do this kind of stuff because I'm not married and I don't have to cook from scratch. You have a husband, that's a different story. Okay. So now we put our Jiffy cornbread in. It says to put 1 egg. You add 1 egg. We want to get all of the Jiffy out because prices are high. We want every single grain. That's right. So now we're going to get an egg. And we're going to use silk. I like the almond milk because I'm the lactose stuff. You don't want to be bothered with all that. And you use 1/3 of almond milk. Get milk, whatever you're into. Whatever makes your liver quiver. Do you. So we got to do 1/3 of milk. Let's make sure that's 1/3. Yes. So there we have that. And we pour that 1/3 over here. Okay. And then we get, they say 1 egg, but I always put 2. Why do I put 2? Because that's the way I like it. And there we have it. 2 eggs. Right? And I always like it to be a little extra sweet, so I use stevia because I'm diabetic. I don't use sugar. I'll put 4 packets of stevia. That's 4. Well, we're going to put 5, okay? We're going to do 5. And there we have it, babes. You see that? Yeah. We sprinkle that all around evenly. I should have put some oil in my mac. Don't forget to put some oil in your mac and cheese because you don't want it to stick. Put the oil, okay? I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that. Okay, so now let's stir up the mac. Make sure it's separated. Can you still see that, babies? My beautiful diamonds and my Teletubbies. Now we're going to serve this Jiffy cornbread. Stir it up real good. Stir that up real good. Yeah. See? And I'm trying to do it step by step because I don't have a car. I don't have a car. So I use Uber and Lyft. Right? And I ran into a couple of ladies who don't know how to cook. So I said, well, that's fine. That's okay, darling, because as long as you have YouTube, you can learn how to do any and everything, as we know. Hold on a moment. Let me adjust this. Okay. So when I make my cooking, when I'm cooking, I want to make sure I do it step by step so it's easy. Oh, what the hell is going on here? What is this? So we stir it up really, really good. Yes. And then I always like to, hold on. I like to melt a little margarine, like 1/4 of the margarine, and pour it in the cornbread. But I'm not going to melt it because the microwave and this thing here, it may cause a circuit short, whatever. I don't think you can use it at the same time. So you just add that. Now we have that ready to go. Right? Look at how beautiful that looks, huh? Is that beautiful? Yes. Yes. So we'll put that to the side because that's ready. Put it on my tray over there. Okay. And let's clean as we go. Put the food away. Don't forget we're having our baby carrots and our Miracle Whip dip. I always like to put the Miracle Whip pour and put it in here. And I always put my carrots. See, now the water is boiling. The water is boiling with the mac. You see that? Let me see if you can see it. Can you see it, babies? I hope you can see it. Well, it's boiling, okay? So now we got it boiling. Right, okay. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on a minute. Let me put my glasses, y'all. Come on now. Come on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is so funny to me. Well, we got the mac boiling, babe. Okay? Yeah, okay. So, where's my spoon? That back. Put that back. Where's my big spoon? Okay, so anyway, let me just... Hold on. Yeah, there you go. You can see it now. See? You got that boiling? Let me use my spatula right here to make sure this macaroni is separated. Right? Then you want to make sure it's done. You can lift it like that. Taste one. I don't like my mac too cooked. Right? So let that cook a little bit more. Meanwhile, I like to put my carrots, my little baby carrots that I love so much. I like to have them in these containers. Put the carrots in there like that. No, Alexa, I don't need the shopping list, darling. And then you got that. Put the top on. So you see how good it is? You just take this, dip it, Yes. I like that. Make sure you close this up really good. No air in it. Close it up and seal it with these. Not early. Put this back over here. Let's check our pasta. We're gonna cook a little bit more. I would say let the pasta cook for like, I don't know, what is it, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Taste it to make sure it's to your taste, because some people don't like it all that soft. Let's take a look at our pork chop, huh? Let's look. Okay, let's look at our pork chop. Where's my dishcloth? Okay, forget that. I'm going to put this cloth here because I don't want to put anything on my counter to burn it. So we're going to look at our pork chop. Look at that. That's a roasted pork chop, babe. Yep, on that paper. Let's flip it over, okay? See how nice that looks? We're going to flip it. Yes. Flip it over. That's how that looks. See how nice? And we're going to put it back into the air fryer on roast. We have 10 more minutes with this. So now we're going to do our mac. It's ready. We have our strainer. Got a nice little strainer here. Okay. Tap the screen, please. Tap, 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 tap for the likes. Thank you so much. Now, let's strain this. Turn this off. We got our mac. We're going to strain it in here, right? That's good. Let me just organize this to keep it organized as I go, okay? And we're going to take our mac, put it back in the pot. Let's go over here. Right here, on top. No, actually on the stove, because we don't want this to burn up or whatever. But anyway, there we have it, darlings. Right? Okay. Let's make sure this is right there. It's on the stove. Everything is turned off. We're going to put our powdered cheese, which is so not healthy, I don't really think. Where we put this powdered cheese, sprinkle it around. Get you some margarine. I always use like almost half. Put it in there. And then we're going to get our Kobe Jack cheese. We're going to take 3 slices of the Kobe Jack, break it up, put it in there, right? Break it up. And we need a little milk. I always use the silk almond milk. Put that a little bit of that in there. Very little. I know I'm supposed to give you measurements, right? And then we're going to stir that up. Break it down. Stir it up. Break it down in there real nice. Let's put a little pepper, huh? You got a cute little pepper. Put some pepper on top of that. No salt. You don't need any salt. Raising your blood pressure and all that. It has more than enough salt in that cheese mix. So we shouldn't add more salt. And we got that broken down real nice. That's some good eating, man. This is going to be really good. You see, you break it all down and it's all melted in there. Make sure you get real cheese that melts. And this is how it looks. Hold on, babe. Here we go. Make sure that butter's all broken down in there. Yeah, nicely. And then you have you some nice mac and cheese. Look at how nice. Yes, and you serve that. See that cheese, the stretch and everything? Look how nice. Yes. Now, we're going to cover that up like that. So that's done. We got our carrots, that's already prepared. And now we're just waiting on the pork chop. Right? Right. Now, let's get back to Divine Connections. I am here Fridays at 7:30. I wasn't here this Friday, and I apologize. I know consistency is very important. I know it is to me. You need something and people that you can rely on. And I will be on, if God is willing. You know, I gotta go fix my hair. This is. Okay, I'm back with you. So like I said on Friday at 7:30, I would like for you to join me for Divine Connections. This is relatively new. This is just my second time around. Shout out to Kendra. Shout out to Honeybee Create. Yeah, Honeybee Create at gmail.com. She's the one who created this for me.
Love. And I'm here every Friday helping you make divine connections.
She did such a great job.
Whether you're looking for an activity buddy, a roommate, or a little Christian love,
Yes.
you've come to the right place.
Hold on,
Let's
guys.
find your people. Search, connect,
That's
and
right.
shine.
Yes.
Hey family, I'm SheilaTruelove, host of Divine Connections. Need a roommate, an activity buddy, looking to date a fellow Christian? This is your spot. Every Friday at 7:30 p.m. right here on TikTok, we go live and link up the people God puts on our
Divine
hearts.
Connections.
Hit follow.
If you're looking for an activity buddy, a roommate, or even Christian love, you've come to the right place. Join me this Friday.
I love staying active. I just don't love doing it solo. Then I found a new channel, Divine Connections, looking for an activity buddy. Not dating, not networking, just living. Same energy, same curiosity.
Every Friday night at 7:30, we go live right here on TikTok.
Looking for an activity buddy? A roommate? Maybe Christian love? Join me live every Friday night. Let's find what and who you're praying for.
I'm SheilaTruelove, and I'm here every Friday helping you make divine connections. Whether you're looking for an activity buddy, a roommate, or a little Christian love.
Yeah, man. This is like the perfect thing for people who are Christians and they say they're sick and tired of being sick and tired and they're looking for quality people. I only asked you 10 questions. Let me tell you the questions that I ask. Hold on. Bear with me. Yes, you see, I have my questions and everything all set up. I'm putting in the work. Guys, come on and help support me. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Help me. You say you're tired of dealing with, people that's just not measuring up. And you want people who are going to hopefully share your same morals and your same values. Now, the first question is, what is your name? What do you do for a living, and do you enjoy it? What state do you live in? How old are you? You have to be 30 and up, 30 plus. Do you have any children? And what are their ages? What's your favorite 3 scriptures? Okay, come up with one. Because sometimes when you catch somebody off guard, they can't think about it really quick. It would be nice if you could. Okay, what kind of man or woman are you looking for, or what kind of situation? Are you looking for romance? A partner? Are you looking for an activity buddy? Are you looking for a roommate? Are you looking for someone just to, you don't have to eat dinner alone. You can do FaceTime. Like I eat dinner 7 o'clock. Oops, our roast is ready. Okay, so I eat dinner at 7 o'clock, and sometimes I eat dinner with my bestie. She lives like 3 or 4 hours away, but we do WhatsApp. We go on WhatsApp, do FaceTime, we talk, we hang, whatever. Okay, and then what are your deal breakers? Name 3 things that you need to work on. None of us are perfect. We get that part. Name 3 things you need to work on. And how can someone contact you? Those are not intrusive questions. Those are easy enough to answer. And give them your contact, whether it's your social media. I don't recommend a phone number unless you have like a Google phone number, because I have like a Google phone number. You know what I mean? And you give them your contact. And then you can do FaceTime. Hopefully everyone has WhatsApp. If not, I recommend that. Do FaceTime so you won't be, catfish. Somebody claiming to be something that they're not. You get to see people without makeup, filters, all of that. How could this be wrong when people are saying that they're lonely? I've been looking at social media, and there are a lot of people who say how lonely they are. Tap the screen, please. Thanks. They say they're lonely. You say you've been praying to God. God answers prayers through people. I'm here to help you make that divine connection. Because once God puts something together, it's awesome. Think about it. Think about it. Hey, I think our pork chop is ready. Let's take a look. Come on. Now you just give your contact information. Okay, let me put this here, chair. So we don't, whatever. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Look at that nice pork chop. Look at that. It's a perfect pork chop. You see that? Now I'm going to put this in for maybe a little bit more. But guess what I'm going to do? You see that pork chop like that? I'm going to do something. Watch. I've been wanting to try this. This is called Sweet Baby Ray's Garlic Parmesan. Yeah, let's try some of this on the pork chop, huh? Let's put it on there. A little bit, since we don't know how it's going to taste. I'm going to put it like that, man. Come on, yes. Yes. And then we're going to wipe that on this, spread that out. Just spread it. Okay. And then let's take a look at how that looks. You see how that looks? Now let's put it in again for roast. Let's select roast. Roast. And then we're going to do it for... Okay, what are we doing here? Stop. Okay, we put it to a stop because I told you I had a friend purchase this for me. It's a gift. And I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. Let's do roast. Let's do it at 400. Yeah. Okay. Yes. And then let's do it for 5 minutes. Yeah, we're going to do it for 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, let's do 5 minutes and start. And let the games begin. And that's how that goes. So now, my darlings, we have our mac and cheese done. Let's clean up and put this stuff away. Put our cheese back in its place. This right here. And we have that done. This is my turmeric tea. Oh, okay, whatever. Okay. And we have that cleaned up. That's nice. That right there. I like it organized because when I come from work, like I said, I work 4 jobs. 4. I work as a minister, and that's to serve people, build you up spiritually, inspire you. This day and age, that's what we need. I work with the state in the legislature. That's my bread, my bread and butter, for real. My medical coverage, my eyes, my dental. And then I am a advice coach. I work on a donation basis. And trust me, I have clients that actually call. So I make it for Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock. I'm available for when you want to talk, or when you want somebody to listen, or somebody to give you a different way of looking at things, a different perspective. I'm her. And then I work as a content creator, as you see. Now, it used to pay really well. I mean, I was making like $16,000 a month on YouTube. I'm not monetized here on TikTok yet. You gotta have 5,000. I have 4,500 and something. And I guess I'm gonna try to sell stuff. Turn on content disclosure. Not down. Okay, it was telling me to turn something on. But I'm trying to get monetized on TikTok. And I'm going to purchase some products. I already purchased one product. And I can vouch for it. I'm not going to recommend anything that's not legit. I purchased that fan that they have. And that fan is awesome. Let me get it for you. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Okay, so now what I purchased was this fan. And I'm going to make a point right now. This fan here is a good fan. These are really good. Especially if you're going through menopause, you got the hot flash things going on. Hold on. And they're not paying me for this, but I highly recommend these fans. And in fact, this one works so well, I went and got another one. So I have the pink and I have the white. Do I recommend it? Yes. Did I ever purchase a fan and it was trash? Yes, it was. It was one of these fans that you hang on your neck. It was a flat fan. And it was a horror show. Because it only worked on one side. One side blew air, the other side didn't. These are awesome. I highly recommend it, especially with the summer coming. But they're a little loud. Hold on a moment. Man. See, now this is just at speed number 1. Yes. I feel like I'm in the Bahamas. Yes. On a lounge chair, a pina colada, looking at all the nice Jamaican and Trinidadian dudes. Hell yeah. That's a good vacation. Okay, so you got this thing going on. That's just on speed 1. Then you go all the way back. My hair is blowing back. Whoa. And that's on speed 5. And that's cool. But you see how it's a little loud? So if I'm at like a fellowship meeting or if I'm in church, this ain't gonna work, babe. Come on now, it's a bit loud. So I got the other one here. The pink one. Oh yes, that's on speed 1. And then you turn it all the way up. This goes all the way up to 100. Let me see now. That's 38. 50. 50 is cute. It works. But you see, it's loud. Now, hopefully the pastor or whoever's conducting the meeting, they're speaking kind of loud. But yeah, I recommend these two. It was so good, I even bought two. I tried it out. It was working like they claimed it did, because you know they got a lot of people with scammers and liars. These are legit, for real. Okay, so now let's take a look at our pork chop. It's done. 5 minutes past that quick? Let's take a look. Come on. Okay. Woo! Yes! Now that is a pork chop. You see how nice that looks? Don't that look luscious? Yes, and I'm good and hungry. I usually eat at 1 o'clock. And that's done. That's good. And don't forget, you can get these little pans because you don't want to dirty it up. See, like I don't have to clean this afterwards because I have that paper in it. Right? Now what I'm going to do, we're getting ready to put the cornbread in, babe. You ready? Okay. Now let's just, we got our pork chop ready. Right? Okay. Now hold up. We're going to take it out with this paper, which is so easy. It makes my life easy. I need easy. Put that right there. See how that's on the plate? Easy. Easy peasy. Yes. Now we're going to do our cornbread. Remember we already whipped that up? We got that ready. So now we got the pan. This is the perfect pan for the 1 pack of cornbread. We got to get our margarine. And we are going to grease up the pan right here with the margarine. Put it on both sides. Okay, you see how I'm doing that? Taking it and I'm greasing it up. Right? And that's going to give it that margarine flavor. And now, put that in there. Make sure the bottom is margarined up too. Right? That's going to help it not to stick. But I don't want to say, this is a non-stick pan anyway. But I don't like to take chances. So I have the butter flavor non-stick spray. So we're going to shake that up. Spray all the sides. Spray all the sides. In the middle. Not too much. God knows all these chemicals, honey. Let me tell you the reason why I'm not afraid to eat whatever. Before I eat, I always ask God, Heavenly Father, please. We know these people don't care about us. They don't. I ask you to please cleanse my food so that it may benefit my body along with my mind. And please don't let it do damage to me, Father, please. Cleanse it by means of your Son and by means of the Holy Spirit, Father, please. I ask you for this through your Son, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, always. Amen. And then I proceed to eat. And whatever they had up in here, the Holy Spirit is cleansing it all. So we good. Your faith have to be strong. You have to trust. Because God knows the stuff they sell us in this country and other countries, they wouldn't even sell it in these other countries. I don't know how we're not suing the FDA. I'm going to look more into that. So anyway, so my food is cleansed. And my faith is strong. My faith is real strong. So now we're going to get this little cute plate that I have. See how cute this is? Drag the puzzle piece I don't know why they told me to drag the puzzle piece or something like that. But anyway, we have this here. We're going to melt some of the margarine because I told you I like to add some of the margarine into my cornbread. I'm going to put it in the microwave real quick, okay? All right, let's get this going. And we're going to nook it in here for like a minute, just to let it melt. Okay. All right, we got our pork chop. We can put that right there. Perfect. Okay. Whoa. Come on, man. Okay, now we have our melted margarine. And we're going to put that in our cornbread. Yeah. Put that right on in there in your cornbread. Clean that up real quick. Okay. And then we're going to stir that up real good. Make sure it's all nice. Some people like to put honey. Well, you can put honey on top. I have honey here, but I'm diabetic, so I don't really particularly use too much honey, except for if my sugar dropped too quick, and then I need to hurry up and put it back up. And then we have our little pan here, right? Oh, pan. Stir that up. And then we pour in our Jiffy Mix. This could be also a cake. This is even good for a little cake. I always splurge. I give myself a splurge on the weekends if I lost the 2 pounds that I'm supposed to lose. I didn't weigh myself today. Make sure you get all of it because prices are high. You can't afford to miss anything. None of it. Get in there. All of it. Yes. Okay. So there we have it. There you are. And now we have our cornbread mix. Wipe the side of the pan because I don't want messy, please. So there we have our cornbread mix. You see our little pan of cornbread, how beautiful and how cute it is? Yes. Let's go over here to our air fryer. Let's go over here. Right. Make it so you can see it really well. And we're going to put it right on top here in that pan. And we're going to put it on bake. Bake. And they said to set the temperature for 400. And you're supposed to put it in for 20 minutes. I'm going to put it for 22 minutes because I put an extra egg. Let's do 23 minutes, okay? And then we let that do it. It's heating up or whatever the heck it does. And then it's going to take 20 minutes and that's the end of that. I will be good, ready to eat. Okay. Let me clean as I go. Oh, I think we had a really good time here today, huh? You got to see me and hang out with me for a minute. And that's nice. I wish I could have talked to you more. But if you want to talk to me now, you can, by all means. Yeah, pop on in. You want to talk? Invite Christopher Rogers. Do I know Christopher Rogers? Is that the Chris that I know? Because if that is, I love him. Christopher Rogers. Baby, baby. Okay, so I don't know. They have invite, whatever. I'm still trying to learn through this. But if you want to pop in right now and talk to SheilaTruelove, or if you want to make that divine connection, because this is what you've been praying about, and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of meeting a bunch of, I don't know, nonsense people. As I told you, I'm a part of the 4B movement. I've already been married twice, 2.5. That means that 0.5 is I was engaged to be married again. Thank you, Jesus. I dodged that bullet. Thank you. Marriage is not for me. Marriage is not for everyone. But for some people, it's awesome. If you find the right person, you find a person who you have the same goals and the same values. That's a must-have. You got to have the same morals, the same morals. Like right and wrong. Because some people don't feel it's wrong to sleep around or cheat. Some people don't feel it's wrong. Some people feel it's okay to share a man or share a woman, whatever, child. But it's on you. What are your morals? What about your values? What do you think is the most important thing? You have to talk about the most important thing. Name the 3 most important things. Some people, it's family. It may be having children or not having children. My most important thing is Jehovah God and Jesus Christ. You have to be on their team or don't even come my way. We can't make a spiritual connection. You'll never be important to me. You'll never really matter, not really, in terms of trying to make a closeness with me for just an activity buddy. Because I don't do the romantic dating thing. It's not for me. But I like hanging out with my fellas. And my sisterhood, you know I'm all about the sisterhood. Women looking out for women. Taking care of women and taking care of each other. That's number 1 with me. But anyway, there you have it, my darlings. The cornbread is cooking. Pork chop, mac and cheese, carrots with whatever dressing you choose. I like Miracle Whip and I like ranch. Change it up. And there you have it. Sunday. And on Sundays, I only watch Christian movies. So I can prepare myself for the week in this craziness out here. Highway to Heaven, Touched by an Angel, Little House on the Prairie. I love it. My favorite show in the whole world is Highway to Heaven, though, because it restores your faith and the beauty of humans. Humans are awesome. They really are. We have a lot of good people in this world, believe it or not, and we do. And I watch all Christian movies, or you could go on YouTube, type in Black Christian movies or just Christian movies in general and make it happen. And then you build yourself up, and that'll last you for the next 7 days, Sunday, to keep you spiritually strong. You got to be spiritually strong, baby. Because it's rough out there in them streets. Okay? Who loves you? Who loves you? Jehovah loves you. Jesus loves you. And so do I. For real, for real. We'll get together again soon. Hopefully Friday, 7:30. Please support me on that. Please, please. I love you. Bye.